In this video, I'd like to share with you guys just the easiest way for beginners to start sampling. The way that I learned was through using Fruity Slicer inside of FL Studio. I've just pulled up a sample from Cymatics. Shout out to Cymatics with all their cool kits. I just pulled this one out of a lo-fi sample pack. We're at 90 BPM. Right click the sample here. Open in Fruity Slicer channel. From here it's going to give you it's going to give you heaps of chops, and I think it just chops at most of the bigger transients. It's going to be you can do it that way. It's going to be a little bit harder at this point. What I used to do when I started doing this was a real simple way that makes it easier, and that is to click this one here and bring it down to beat. What I should say before saying all this is you want to make sure that your sample loops correctly. As you can see, this one loops correctly. If it's not looped correctly, it'll chop it like halfway in between sort of like beats, and when you play it, it won't sound correct. Pull the attack and decay up just a little bit, and that'll stop it from clicking each time the next sample wants to play. You can adjust the pitch here. Let's pull that up to 100 cents. For me, the easiest way when I started was to it wasn't playing it on here, although you can do that if you like, but for me it was coming into the piano roll and simply just rearranging the samples. I don't usually make beats like this anymore, but we'll try and make a beat today and have some fun with it. Another way that you can spice up the melody is to run it through gross beat. Another thing you can do is run it through some effects plugins like Isotope Vinyl or RC20, lots of other things that you can do to just add effects to what you are doing, but for now I think for the sake of the video we can just leave it there. So for those of you who aren't dragging in pre-made samples that already fit to tempo and everything like that, and you're just sampling from something that you've heard on the internet or from a vinyl or from wherever, just want to show you quickly how to sync it up with the tempo and make that loop. As you can hear, when I play it, it's not going to be so. For this kind of a sample, what I'll do is just use my ear and hear the loop and then cut it at the end of the loop. Make sure that this mode is on stretch. Make sure in the playlist up here it's on stretch as well, and then just drag it to the nearest bar, and that's going to be either 2 or 4. In this case it's 2. And another thing is you want to make that cut unique so that it doesn't affect the other sample that you have cut it from. And now when I play it back, it should be on tempo. Now that's all on tempo, and now you can do whatever you like to it. It's going to be on time, it's going to be everything. You can change the pitch, you can change the tempo, you can mess around with it too, all you like. So I just added some drums to the loop just to give you guys an idea of what it would sound like with drum. It's just a really basic beat. This was just a quick video just to show you guys if you really want to start sampling. This is the way how I got started, and this is the way that I would recommend that. There are heaps of other different ways that you can do it, but yeah, this is what the loop sounds like. If you would like me to go deeper into sampling in future videos, let me know in the comments if that is something that you would want, or anything else that you might be wondering about. Let me know in the comments.